Hi guys, Andy here and welcome back to Minecraft Survival, and we're still here on Whiteforge Island. We haven't left yet. In fact, today I want to do a bit more work around here, and I think the first job I want to tackle is over here, and that is this, the iron farm. It's okay, however, sometimes the golems get stuck up there. In fact, have I got any rockets? I've got no rockets on me. Oh, there we go. Sometimes these get stuck around these edges here, or stuck there. He's not, he's gone straight down. But I like to put a bigger gap for this drop down below to improve the rate of it. And I can either drop that down, which will mean alter it all, feed into the pipe and so forth, or I can lift this up into the air and do a better drop chute going straight down into there, which is what I think I'm going to do. So I should, if I come down here, if I flip that switch, that goes into mode where they can't see it. So first thing I need to do is get these all into a rail cart. You into a rail cart, get this moved out of the way. Then we can take this down and think about lifting it up. So I'll crack on with that, and then we'll get this moved out of the way, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, here we go. We've extended this. That was the old level. That was 12 high. This is about 20 now. I think it's at least 19 they have to be. So that is, I'll spawn up on there, and then they'll come and land. This is just overlap by one. I've took it down to this side as well. Again, a bit of an overlap here, just to avoid any risk of them catching. They'll come, land in the water, and then they go straight down there. I've made that 4x4, it was 4x3. So I've opened that all up there now. So I need to take the torch downwards, I want to get the lava in. What I need to do now is put into place the villagers and the zombie underneath here. So just create a new little scarce section there, and then put the lava in place, and we should be back in business. But hopefully, and by dropping these out quicker and down here, it will increase spawns of new zombies, not zombies, golems. Not that I'm actually short of iron, but it'd be nice to see if it does work. So I'm going to get that in place, and then give this a fire up and see how it goes. Right, here we go. We have one completed iron farm. Just missing one piece of polished deep slate wall, which we're going to put back in now. Jump up over the tree. Put that back into there. Job done. Now, and then come around here. So neat and tidy back in there. So they're on full panic mode now. They're stone, not polished andesite, but in all fairness, you'll never notice the difference. So daylight sensor to flip it between night and day to let them sleep. But it is producing the golems. The input has increased. I have done a bit of AFKing. I've had a lot more iron come in than what I normally have. So that's quite a good thing. Although right now there doesn't appear to be any golems appearing, but have been appearing in. There we go. And then he'll disappear fairly quickly down there. And this rain has now caused, I think, yeah, the lights come on with that, so that has pushed that over. But that's fine. Happy now I've got an upgraded iron farm with a better output. In fact, so a quick check of what the output's at so far. Yes, loads of iron coming in there. We'll make that into blocks. But yeah, plenty of iron now. More than happy with that. But that is going to be it for Whiteforge Island for the time being. I'm now going to head back over to the city. And the good news is we've now got a name for the city. Yep, so the city's now got a name. It's going to be known as Broadhaven. I've actually taken this from a place in Wales, in South West Wales, in Pembrokeshire. It's a little beach resort. We go camping there, and quite often. Little campsite about 2 miles out of there, but it's a really nice place. This is a haven from the ocean, and it's quite broad. So broad, in fact, I've fallen off. Let's get back up there. Oh, sorry, it's on the wall. So that is the name of the city. I have to get a banner for it done. But what I want to do now is I'm sort of thinking about this strip down the middle here, and exactly what the frame of the buildings are going to be like. No idea what they're going to be at the moment, or what business they're going to be, and so forth. However, I just want to start getting some frames up, some wireframes of these, just to give me an idea, size, height, how it all sort of fits in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my hands on some blocks. Let's go and see a suitable block. Right, we've got some stone and some diorite just to mix it up, just to maybe give me an idea between the two. I've got a bed with me, I'm going to take a bed out there as well. So there's going to be now, I can just get some wireframes around here just so I've got an idea of size. And then that'll give me a sense of scale for going down here looking on, because I need to obviously start extending this further down up to where we're going to be putting a larger build up there. But then obviously I need to start spreading this over that side as well, buildings over the back, and how they're all going to sort of fit in, and then start thinking of things like do I want the market area, stuff like that, do I want some of the larger builds in the back and stuff like that, housing areas, and start putting all those things together in place over time. So I'm going to sleep, and then I'll get some of this building done, some of these wireframes in, and then we'll take it from there. Right, one street of wireframe buildings done, and it gives me an idea now of a sense of perspective of the size of these buildings against each other. It makes this road, what I thought was quite wide, feel narrower. I did have some ideas for decor down this road. I will try them. If I think it's too much, I have the option, if I want to, of moving these back several blocks if I want to, just to give me a little bit more space in the middle. However, I can always do small decor in there and add some of the larger ones down here on this walkway down here. But it's nice having the height. The roofs I will vary, a mixture between sort of like the steep roof of that house and the more shallower roof of like the cafe there. And these will all like be businesses more than anything. We'll have some decor on the outside, things like that, a little balcony and so forth. I think that is going to be a tavern. I think that was always earmarked as a tavern. Little bits, these like outside walkways as well. So I've got a mixture of things to put in there here as well. But it's giving me an idea of what this is going to look like and so forth. And I can always tweak these by the block if I want to here and there, just to add a little bit more variation into it. Block palette wise, I'm going to mix this up some. I mean, down at the bottom, I'll keep it, let's say down at the bottom, the eye line level down here, I'll sort of mix it up, but have it the same mixture throughout the place. So a mixture of like cobblestone, andesite, that sort of thing. Maybe just use this, oh, sorry, just wrecking the picture in there. Maybe just use some of this stone brick on like the edges to make it look like the support or stuff like that. Maybe a few different woods on top, maybe some terracotta. But I'll work the palette out before I start the building anyway. Roof wise, I had a mixture of different sides. I'm not going to go too much fancy with the roofs because, in all fairness, you don't see the roofs down here. Down here, your eye line is more at this level and maybe there. You might see some of the eaves if there's any facing forward, but you're not looking at the roof, so it's less important to put the detail there. As long as they are fairly consistent, I use I use 2 or 3 different materials for roofs, and they're fairly standard in terms of colour. I think that'll be okay. I'll focus more on the detail down this side, and once these are up, we can start putting some further decor, things connected between the builds, stuff like that. Maybe in these alleyways as well, there's a little walkway between these two buildings. Maybe they've got a door to each house so they can visit each other, that sort of thing. those sort of things can be added in afterwards for further detail, but I quite like how this is coming on, and I think over time now I will use this technique when I'm doing further parts of the city as well. But I'm going to leave this for now. I spent quite a while doing this. I want to start thinking now about future projects I'm going to be doing. I wanted to do an ocean monument. That is my intention at some point, to go forward and take on an ocean monument and to get a prisonering farm. So for that, I quite fancy using a trident to do it. I don't have a trident. I don't think I've got a trident. I don't remember how getting a trident. So I'm going to empty the blocks out of my inventory, go and get geared up, and then I'm going to go out into the sea and go trident hunting and see if we can find something. So I'll be back with you in a minute. I think before I go out there, I'm going to get myself some some water breathing potions. Now I don't have a decent fishing rod, so I thought I'd just enchant a few of these up. That's gone pretty much everything there. I'll do the last one anyway. That's a bucket of water. I'm breaking 3, right. No offense, I get all these levels and don't have to do anything with them anyway, so I need anvil. It's there. So wow. Actually, there is a lure to book. There it is. If I got any mending over here. If not, I can grab a mending book and then I'll go to some fishing, get myself some thingamabobbies, pop up a fish, make some water breathing potions, and that should help us out a little bit more. Oh, that's not a fish before. There we go. Oh, anti-book as well, and a mending one, second fish. Nice. There we go. Oh, I've got 2. I must have had 2. To the potion room. There's the potions. Let's head to the ocean. Now there's the drowned. He's not got a trident though, so the best I can do now is drink a potion. And then start swimming towards finding some of the underwater ruins. Tell what, I'll use my sword rather than push ball. Aha! Our first trident victim. Here you go, top and drop it. No. Oh, you got a shell. Well, get out of the shell. Thank you. While I'm down there, I might as well get my hands on some more glow ink. That's a fishy rod, not a trident. That's my second potion bottle taken. That's the second potion bottle taken. And now, still no nearer. We found that one drowned with a trident, which is frustrating. I'm not having a lot of joy out here, so there is another ocean near the miners community, which has always tends to have drowned when I'm there. So I'll head back, empty off what I've got in my inventory, and I'll head out there and give that base a try. Go, there's home. So I'll do that and I'll see you over there. Straight into it. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's calm down a bit now. Just hit the wall straight away. I think there's two down here. They are. He didn't drop one. Did he drop one? He did! There we go. We have our trident. Excellent. This place has always had a lot more drowned in it. I don't know why they come in first. Get the head. I don't mind getting the zombie flesh because I can trade that. I wonder if I get a second trident. I'll have a quick swim around here. See if we can get any more tridents. If I don't, it's not a problem. One trident will do. Because I can put mending on it, get it healed up. Oh, I better drink a potion. So trident, there we are. Ooh. No, I don't think I've got to trident. We are back home, and after that was a fun adventurous trip, but it's been a fruitful one because we have got not one, but we got a second trident. I had stopped recording at that point. I was on my way back, and a trident guy attacked me, so I eventually took him out. Although I did get close to death with that one, got it through it, and got a second trident. So a lot of other goodies as well, but not a bad day indeed. So 2 tridents, we can get these set up. I can't remember what it is I need to put on it. Riptide, I think, and loyalty. And there's channeling. I can't remember if there's a special one for damaging for underwater, but I'll look that up anyway. But we'll get these 2 set up and enchanted at the start of next episode. And then we are ready to take on an ocean monument. Ha ha ha, you're going to burn. Take on an ocean monument in the near future. But on that note, I'm now going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done already. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.